Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boys Old Bad Blood Collectibles, and today on the channel we are going to be reviewing Silver Centurion Ironman from Mezco 112. This is going to be a freaking awesome review because this dude is freaking awesome. So before we go any further, please give this video a like, also subscribe to the channel. Help this channel grow. Let's reach 2,000 subscribers. Now guys, we may be looking at the best Iron Man figure from Mezco so far. I don't know, we're about to get into it right now, but I can tell you from just looking at him, I really do love this one better than the other two that I have from Mezco 112. This is my third one in my collection, but I do have a lot of Iron Mans from different lines like Marvel Legends and also SH Figure Arts and Diamond Select. So I will do some comparisons with those as well, size comparisons. Hopefully we can get through this together. So let's go ahead and take an overall look of this bad boy right here. And I'm going to brighten up the light just a tad bit so that way you guys can see it better. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive into this dude. So this guy looks freaking amazing. Look at that head sculpt. The head sculpt on there is nice. I really do love the head sculpt that he comes with. I thought they did a great job. This is the unmasked head sculpt right here, and this is not the one that actually goes on the head. As you can see, I had him holding it earlier, but this is actually here, which we'll go over with the part of the accessories. But man, they nailed it on the mark when it comes to Tony Stark. This one looks great. Now, one thing that I was wondering was, were they going to give us the same face that they gave us with the other ones, the current version of Iron Man? But they did switch it up and then took away the full-grown beard and give us that mustache, the iconic look that he had in the comic books. I went and did some research on this dude, on how powerful the suit is, and this is basically for like fighting heavy bad guys and heavy artillery, and then also fighting against Magneto and all those guys. So this thing is fully die-cast as well, as you can see here. He does look great. Now there are some reissue parts, as you can see right here, some reused, I could say. But as you can look right here, we do get different boots all the way across, except for on the toes. Like the feet are the same, but of course the boots are definitely going to be different. But then the legs and the joints are all the same. Now when we get to the belt torso area, we do have different stairs, so that's a brand new piece there. And then also the middle piece, like, it's the same, but then the big difference is, yes, the upper part, which is the torso here. On the torso, we do have a wider and for better range in motion, as well as you'll see in the articulation. He has great articulation, probably better than all of them, and he looks freaking amazing. Now I love these shoulder pads as well. This is like the iconic look of Iron Man, the Silver Centurion Iron Man, and I love it. It looks freaking awesome. On the back here, here's the thing. One thing I wish everybody came up with was the wings like they did with Marvel Select. That would have been dope, but we didn't get that, and that's okay. I love the back of it as well, and then all over here, it looks freaking awesome. So now we're gonna go ahead and go over the articulation of the figure. Of course, this dude has a ball joint right here, so this gives us great movement here. And then not only that, we also have a ball movement joint right here on the head sculpt as well. And as you can see, he can turn sideways like that, also like that, and then you can move the neck around as well. And you can take both of these off if you want to, probably pop them on your other Iron Mans if you want to, which is freaking awesome, right? That is dope. That is amazing. I'll try to do that. Hopefully I can. If I can't, then I just can't. But yeah, that looks dope. So great articulation there. As for the arms, I was really surprised by this. I thought it was going to be like Diamond Select where these stay the same, but no, we get articulation all the way over here as well, which is freaking awesome. Look at that, boom. So we're gonna have great articulation with the arms as well. And then this dude could go about that far out. Guys, keep in mind, mine was really tight, so when you do get this figure, make sure you warm him up, but not too much, because then you don't want your figure to be loose, because he is die cast. But we could get this dude going all the way over here. As you can see, we do get the swivel here. Boom, boom, boom. We also get double jointed elbows. Boom, doing really good. He is in a suit, so keep that in mind. And then we get the regular ball hand joints that we get for Mezco 112. And there it is right there. Of course, there is no butterfly joints. Now with the torso, this is where it excels better than the rest of the figures here. We do get rotation here without scratching the figure. Boom, that's how much articulation we get there, so better than what we got with the other ones. And then here as well, you can turn it here and you get that articulation as well. And then with the torso, he also get movement here, and then also move it there. So that is awesome. And this figure is super tight, and I think they did that so he won't be wobbling like this one. This one has a wobble leg, hobble. Yes, and I just hate that. But anyways, let's go back to this dude. This dude is just so dope. And then what I really do love about this is that you could bend him sideways like that, which is awesome. So when he's doing his repulsors, look at that. Look at the movement and the range that they got for a die-cast Tony Stark. So this is really, really nice. Freaking awesome. And I know a lot of people, I know what you guys are thinking with the Doom head. I'll try that for you guys as well. Here we are with the drop hips. I think they do have it, but you don't really need it, because look at that. He gets great articulation at almost 90 degrees or 90 degrees here, which is freaking awesome. And you just pull it up. I don't know if it's a drop system on this one like they did with the other ones, but he can go about that much here, which is awesome as well. And then he can kick back about that much, and then here. So great articulation for a armored suit figure, and probably the best that we ever seen from any Iron Man from Mezco 112. Now here with the wrist joints right here, he also has his forearm. They do swivel a little bit as well. With the boots do have swivel, which I just found that out right now. So he does have swivel with the boots, and also great articulation when it comes to the ankle rockers. So they did it kind of different this time, which I just wish that they could have had it where you can actually leave his foot like kind of flying. As you can see, the ball joint is right there. But still, it's still great because you still get all this range, and I understand why. He's in an armor suit, and that's just the way they made it. So overall, for this armor suit diecast figure with the articulation that I was expecting like we got from the other ones, this one's the best out of the two that I have. Let me see if this one could do what he does. And yeah, this one can, but it's very limited. So there's a big difference between this one and then that Silver Centurion. So we definitely got to upgrade with this Tony Stark right here. So that is freaking awesome. Now it's time to go over his accessories. So let's go ahead, go to the armory practice area, and let's see what this dude can do with some of his new things that he got on his suit. So let's go ahead to the area where he does all of his shooting range and practice and all that stuff. Okay, you guys, here we are with his light up features right here. We got a lot going on with this dude, so let's go ahead and go over everything that he comes with. With the first one, we can see he has the unmasked head version and also his helmet. As you can see right there, the helmet is freaking awesome. We'll go over that with the articulation. I forgot to mention that for that one, but man, this is so dope here, you guys, right? And then also we get another look at him about to practice and start doing some blasting effects. Here we are with the first one, which is the 2 energy blasts. We get 2, 1 for each hand, which is freaking awesome. And then also you can just take those out, and as you can see with the hands, they do have holes where you can use them again. And then we have his closed fist. We have 6 pairs of exchangeable hands, which is nice as well. Wish we could have got a little bit more, but it is what it is. And then here's one of his main blast effects right here, and that is the close blast effects, which is freaking awesome there. And then, like I said, he comes with 2 of those, 1 for each hand, which is freaking awesome. As you can see, it looks dope. And then also he does come with a left and right energy trail effects, which you see right here in the yellow and orange. It looks freaking amazing. Let's zoom up on that so you guys can see that a little bit. There it is right there, just looking dope. And look at the articulation and this suit is just so great. And then here we are with the light up features. Now keep in mind the chest piece does light up brighter than what we got from the other Iron Man chest pieces, but and it's dope. I really do love it a lot. But with some of the effects that he used, some of the heavy ones, you may not be able to see it as good. But here it is, right here. This is what I'm talking about with one of the chest blasters, the Unibeam effects. Right there, you can still see the light, but only in the front of it, so it's not going to shine as much. But that's okay. That's what you got lights for, so you can hook it up and make it look beautiful. And then here we are with another blast effect, which is his another Unibeam effects, and this one's a little more powerful, so therefore we get a kind of yellowish gold one. And then also in his hands, you're like, man, what are those? Those are 2 replosions ray effects. So those are basically like the rays things that he used that you see in the comic books as well, which is freaking awesome. I really do love that a lot. And then on top of that, we get an extra blast at impact effect. So if you beam at someone, when you're taking photos, whatever, you got this dude just blasting the son of guns off of them, which is freaking awesome. And then right here, I did want to show off a little bit more of the chest piece coming out of there with the Unibeam. I thought that was really, really clever by Mezco 112. And then here we are with the last but not least, we do have the Unibeam energy trail effects, just like we do with the hands and stuff as he's cooling down. And the light shines great in the middle of the chest piece there, as you can see right there. And yeah, I really do love this figure a lot. Probably it may be my best Iron Man figure in my collection besides the big boy, which I will show you in size comparisons. And then here he is again. And yeah, that is it as far as the accessories. Alright, you guys, one more thing I did want to mention with the articulation. So this dude could rotate without using these, without these going up and down. You can still move these. And then you also get this where you can still get great articulation here if you want to keep those shoulder pads down. It's up to you, and it's freaking dope. So articulation, given this dude for a suit that he's in, I rate them different. I rate every Mezco figure different. They are in different categories depending on if they're in suits or how they should be. Like G.I. Joe, the Snake Eyes, I was expecting great articulation, so he's in a different category. But Storm Shadow, he was in the same category, and he got a lower grading for articulation because articulation, his forward punch sucked. But with this dude, I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10 overall look. I'm definitely going to give him a 10 out of 10. And for the accessories, I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10. So real quick, I do want to show off this. Look at that. You can take this off right here. As you can see, boom. Look at that. Bam, right there, right? And then you could just simply put this on top of it right here, and it goes in there. Now, this is what I was talking about with the head joints. We do have another head joint, so you can pop that out. Let me see if I could do it on camera without breaking it. Oh, look at that. Bam! You can get it done. And then, what you can do, if it's possible, let me do it with my stealth suit. I don't want to mess that one up. Just in case if I break it. Let me see if I could just pull this off of here. Oh, yeah. See, guys, look at that. I'm going out my way for you guys. I'm willing to break the figure so you guys could get the best. And yeah, so this head fits on all the Iron Man suits, which is really dope. I didn't know that I was going to be able to do that because I haven't seen no one else review, or yeah, I haven't seen it at all, see anyone do this. So I'm so happy that this thing fits. Sometimes we could get the same character and the heads don't fit like we do with some of the Batman characters from Mezco 112. Sometimes they'll swap it out or whatever. But man, I'm so excited. So yeah, you can swap the heads out on any of these 3 suits right here. We have the stealth suit and the gold version. If you have the others, you could do the same. So that is freaking awesome. Let's go ahead and try to put this dude back standing up there. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and go over the size comparison of the Silver Centurion Ironman. Here is a Marvel Legends, I think the first appearance of Iron Man, or the second one, not sure, Mach 1 or Mach 0, whatever. I don't really know, but there he is standing next to the Centurion Iron Man. Then we also have another Marvel Legend Iron Man figure. This one's like kind of the oldies, and I have a problem with this dude with his standing. It's like really loose or whatever. Look at that. But there he is standing next to Iron Man, and they all three look good together. And this one right here is so dope. I really do love this one a lot. One of my favorite Marvel Legend figures in my collection for Iron Man's only. So let's go ahead and put him down right there, and then also with the other two, here he is. Whoops, I'm sorry you guys, I'm using this freaking diorama ground piece, and it's uneven, so yeah, you're gonna get this little fall sometimes with the figures. But here we are with all three suits that I have in my collection from Mezco 112, and by far he is the beefiest, and I think he's the best as far as articulation as well, and with the accessories that he comes with, I think he's the best. I will show off this stand. I'll show that off a little bit later. So with that being said, let's go and add on some more figures in here. We do have Marvel Legends Red Skull right here. Let's move him out the way. And then I had other figures in there from Mezco 112, like your boy Mr. Fantastic, which is a dope piece right here. There he is standing next to Iron Man, and Iron Man should be tall as he should be. He's in a suit. And then here we are with her. For some reason, it's one of my favorite female figures in my collection, and I just don't know why. But there they are right there standing together. Now one more thing I do want to do with the size comparisons is see the Marvel Select one. Now here's the Marvel Select right here, and he's 7 inches, so almost close to 8 because he's in a suit or whatever. But look, no articulation here. You get this articulation, and then this is why I stopped collecting Marvel Select. Right when I got this one, this was my last figure that I actually got from Marvel Select. What the heck is this? Look at this, you guys. Now I bought 4 of them. 4. I went back and back, and at the time I was still kind of new to collecting Marvel Select, and still getting my feet wet with collecting, period. And look at this. Look at this. This is ridiculous. So I threw him in a drawer. Luckily he was right there where I could just grab him. Articulation sucks on this thing, and yeah, it's a piece of crap. But this thing right here is freaking awesome. So what are my overall opinions about Silver Centurion Iron Man from Mezco 112? You guys, I'm going to tell you right now, this figure is freaking awesome, and I do have to say this is the best Iron Man figure in my collection, besides well, I don't know about SH Figure Arts. I'll bring that one up here right now, and then I'm gonna bring the big guy. I will take a picture of him and show that off to you guys too as well, and then I'll give you my last final thoughts. We'll be right back. Hey everybody, so here he is standing next to the Hulkbuster from Comic Cave. This thing is freaking huge. I'm talking about, it's a beast, and they both are die-cast figures. And yes, of course, this one's the best Iron Man figure in my collection. Of course, this thing's huge. I'm paying a lot of money for it, and he's freaking dope. But there he is standing next to the Centurion Iron Man, and then also, last but not least, we do have the SH Figure Arts Iron Man, the final fight. And then we have him standing next to the Centurion Iron Man. The Centurion Iron Man is freaking awesome. This one, the articulation is way better. Of course, it's SH Figure Arts, but man, I'm in love with Mezco 112. So yeah, I really do. I think these two are my best ones. If I would have to choose between the two, I'm not gonna let you know that on this video. So yeah, this is a freaking awesome, highly recommended Iron Man piece that you need in your collection. This is dope here, and I'm so excited for the future because Mezco, of course, they are up in their game, and they're just gonna keep getting better and better and better, which is nice, and I love for the fact that they can do that. And yeah, I'm excited for the future. Can't wait for the new Thor figure that they got coming out, and it's gonna be super dope and freaking awesome, freaking amazing. So with that being said, I'm gonna give this figure a overall rating of a 10. This is one of the best Iron Man suits that Mezco have right now, if not the best. I love all the effect pieces as well. I think they did a great job with the Tony Stark head sculpt is freaking nice as well. And yeah, man, I think they blew this one out the water, and I'm so glad that I was able to get this figure. I was kind of worried about the figure being loose or whatever, but nah, we actually got a perfect Iron Man figure, and I'm so glad to have him in the collection and add on with my Avengers project that I'm going to be working on pretty soon. Still waiting for some final pieces like the Captain America from Mezco 112, and when I get it, I will definitely review it for you guys. And yeah, it's gonna be dope, man. I got so much coming for the new channel. Also, go ahead and check out my Nocturnal figure review. Give your boys the support by liking that video, and if you're new here, also subscribe. Help support your boy get to a 2,000 subscriber goal for the year. Let's help reach my goal by hitting 2,000 subscribers. So with that being said, see you all in the next one. See you later.